I've got some fantastic new items launching in my Etsy shop. I can't wait to tell you about them. Welcome back to Ready Budget Go. On this channel, we talk about saving money, planning our spending, and achieving our financial goals. If that sounds like something you're interested in, please consider subscribing, hit the like button, and leave me a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. So today I want to talk about a few new things that have come to my Etsy shop, and I'm going to do some Letterbucks stuffing. Normally I would do this with my weekly budget check-in, but I've got a few, and one of the items directly relates to the Letterbucks challenge. So let's get started with that. These Letterbucks placeholders are perfect whether you're using my Letterbucks challenge or somebody else's. So for example, if you're using Reinventing Renee's, who made the original challenge, then these will work well with those trackers. They are A6 size, so they're designed to fit in an A6 zipper envelope. They are matte coated on both sides. So on the front side, it has all the different letters. You can mark them out if you want. I probably will, but you don't have to. And then on the back, it's just, kind of a basic design, but this way you can tell, no matter which way you're looking at it, how much the placeholder is for. So again, matte on both sides. It is nice thick paper. I don't know if you can hear that. Bring it up to the microphone. But it is meant to be reusable. It's meant to last. The corners come rounded. There will be an option for non-rounded corners if you prefer, but by default they will be rounded. And again, they're designed to fit inside an A6 envelope with a zipper without any kind of, struggling or bending or anything like that. So slides in easy, comes out easy. Of course, I use A5 with mine, but even if you're using A6, they'll work just fine. So I am going to swap out some of the placeholder cash that I have in these envelopes for these Letterbucks placeholders, and I'll stuff my bucks from this week as we go along. So getting into the Letterbucks that I have, I'm going to take them out. I don't have all that many, just because, like I say, it's not quite the end of the week yet, but I do have a few. And I'm going to take out the ones that are A through F. So there's A's, B's, B's, D's, and that's it. So I've got 1, 2, 3 A's, I've got 1, 2, 3 B's, and 1 D buck. So now I'm going to go into the A's, and I'm going to add the 3 in here. We'll give them a count. I'm not going to update the tracker. I'll do that offline, but I'm going to count them and replace them with placeholders so I can get these into the bank and earning some interest. So for A bucks, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So I've completed 2 full letters in my tracker. So again, with my trackers, there are 25 on a page, but each letter in the font that I use has 15 spaces in it. And so for bucks that I get more often, or that I am putting toward a longer term goal, I am doing 1 per line rather than filling in the whole letter. For the rarer bucks, then I'm just doing, for example, when we get to the H's, it's like 1H, 2H, 3H, as opposed to this is 15 A's, 30 A's, 45 A's, and so on. So since I have 30 here, I am going to take 2 15 placeholders, and I've already marked out that these are for A's. You don't have to do that. I just do it because why not? It's fun. So I'm going to stick those in here, and I will take the A's to the bank, and then those will start earning interest, or I'll have them available when I want something out of this category. So again, A's are apothecary for me. Things like candles, any kind of self-care, spa kind of thing. That's A's. All right, so let's move on to the B's. B's, I'm always surprised with how many I get, just because I don't think here on the West Coast I should have that many, but I did pick up 3 more this week. So I'm going to add those to the pile, and we'll give them a count. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So if I were doing these where on the tracker I was filling in 1 full letter, for each bill, then I would take all of this out and I would put in a 25 placeholder. But I'm not doing that. I've got one B complete. This other B is not complete, even with the new bills that I've just added. So I'm going to take out 15 and I'm going to put in a 15 placeholder. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 B-Bucks come out. That'll leave 10 in. So those will go to the bank. And I am going to put in a 15 B-Buck placeholder. And again, you don't have to mark it off, but you can if you want. So that goes in with all of that. Okay. Don't have any C's this week, at least not so far, but I did get one D-Buck. And D's, it looks like I will be taking 15 of these out and adding one. So let me give these a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, so again, I'm going to take 15 out, drop in a 15 placeholder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 come out. A 15 placeholder goes in. We'll mark it as a D. And along with the tracker, and again, I'll update the tracker later. And you know, now that I think of it, I am going to go back to the C-Bucks, and I am going to see, yeah, it looks like I should be able to take 15 of those out too and replace those with the placeholders. So let me do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 come out. That leaves me 2 in there and a 15 placeholder, and these are C-Bucks. Great. So the C's are on their way. Okay, let's see. So E's, I don't have enough in the tracker yet to more to placeholder, so we'll leave those. And F's, it looks like, yep, I do. So I'm going to take 15 F-Bucks out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, leaving me 2 in the envelope. So 15 and another placeholder. And in they go. I'm going to grab the other binder and I will be right back. Okay, so for binder number 2, we're going to go through it in kind of the same order. I only have J's and L's so far. I have 2 J's and 2 L's. So I'm going to set those to the side. But we're going to start with the G's because it looks like I've got quite a few G's and I can probably get a couple of placeholders. So let's give them a count. Oh, I see. I already put in prop money. So all I have to do is take out the prop money and put in 2 placeholders. So I'm going to leave these over here. I'm going to take a G and another G. So that's 32 bucks, 33 bucks. And those go into the G's. Okay. H's and I's, I know I don't have enough of because they're rare. So H's I have, 3 of them. I's I have 4. So it's going to be a while before those get a placeholder. J's likewise, not many, but I do have 2 more to add this week. So I'm just going to pop them in here. We'll give them a count. Oh, I see. I put a $10 placeholder in here. So I'm going to put in the 2 ones. K-Bucks, I have enough for a placeholder, so let's pull these out. 10, 15, so those come back, and we're going to do a $15 K placeholder. And the tracker. Okay. And then at last, the L's. Now, L's I've pulled quite a few out, so I've got 4 completed. So $60, yep. So L is going to get 4 of the 15 placeholders, and I don't have enough, but I will get more, and I will be right back. All right, I picked up some more of the placeholders, so I'm going to add in the $2. The 2 L bucks from this week, we'll give it a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 L bucks, plus the $60 that I already have pulled out. So that will be 4 of these. And we're doing L's. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. So those go in along with the tracker. And that's how the Letterbucks saved. So again, the Letterbucks challenges are in my Etsy shop. I don't have the envelopes in just because it's a lot of weeding, but if you really want a set, let me know and I will be happy to make them. And then the placeholders are also available separately. Whether you use my challenge or somebody else's, these placeholders can really help you out. The next thing that I want to talk to you about, speaking of placeholders, are these Sea Life placeholders. So these you would use with sinking funds or stockpiles or even savings challenges if they're big enough. And they're available in 5 different denominations. You can buy the whole set. You can buy certain quantities of one denomination, but they're all available. So it's $100, $500, $1,000, $2,000, and $5,000. And these are very handy for keeping your binders neat and organized and for consolidating bills when you need to take some back to the bank, either to earn interest or just to get the cash out of your house. So these are just like with the Letterbucks, they are printed on matte finished paper, both sides. They are different on the front and the back, so you can pick whichever side appeals. They are fairly thick, again, with the decent thickness of paper. Corners are rounded. There is an option for non-rounded corners if you prefer. And again, they're available in all different denominations. So we have a barracuda for the 100, the crab for the 500, an orca for 1,000, a lionfish for 2,000, and a sea turtle for 5,000. And all different denominations, all available now in my Etsy shop. The last thing that I want to tell you about today is a brand new savings challenge that's available in my Etsy shop. It's called the 12 Face Cards, and just as the name implies, it is for each face card in a deck of cards. So there are obviously 12 in total, one for each of the different cards. It is a scratch-off savings challenge. It does come with the dashboard. These are unpunched, but the corners are rounded. Just like with the other items today, it is matte finish on both sides. Thick, high-quality paper, professionally printed. They will come with stickers on them unless you tell me you don't want them. And they are numbered in the corner in case you decide to use a randomizer. I'll probably play this on my channel, and my plan is that I'm going to use a deck of cards, and I'm just going to keep dealing cards. I'm going to use all 52 of them so that I can get a good shuffle. And I'll just keep dealing cards until I get to a face card, and then that will be the one that I scratch for that time. So each card has 12 scratch-offs on it. I will tell you that the numbers are between 3 and 15, and each number appears only once. So if you scratch and you get a 15, you're not going to get another 15 on that card. But if you scratch and you get a 3, that's the lowest you'll ever get on that card. So we've got all, I keep saying this, but all 12 of the face cards. And so on the front is the card itself with all the scratch-offs. And then on the back is a little story about who that face card represents. So in this case, we've got the Jack of Spades, which is an old Danish knight, and that tells their story. The Queen of Spades, if you've ever played the card game Hearts, you know that she's known as Dirty Dora. 12 scratch-offs on her, and on the back, a story about who she represents. It's really Athena, but I always know her as Dirty Dora because I feel like every time I play Hearts, I end up eating the Queen and getting 13 points. The Shepherd is King David, story about him, and so on all through the deck. When you've got a red card, the text is in red. It goes spades, hearts, diamonds, clubs, just like in the game of bridge. And there's 12 cards in total. They're reusable. The total savings will save you a little over $1,200 if you play it just the way it's written. You can also do it low budget. If you get that 15, add the 1 and the 5 and get a 6. So they're not bound. They are just the cards. They are A5 size, designed to fit easily into an A5 zippered envelope. In fact, I've got one here. And just make sure it's open. So, I mean, if it were me, I might hole punch this just to use it as a dashboard, but if you wanted to slide it in, you easily could and keep it in here. So you can do it that way if you want to work on one at a time. If you really want to do the randomizer, like I say, it's got the numbers here in the corner, and you just roll, like, for example, a 12-sided die, whatever card it comes up with, scratch off one of the scratchers on that card. 12 in total, available now in my Etsy shop. I want to thank you for spending some time with me today, and a special thank you for watching all the way to the end. If you liked any of the products that I showed you today, they're available in my Etsy shop. A link will be down in the description. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, leave a comment down below, and share with your friends. Until I see you next time, take care.